The Chicago Park District Lifeguard is charged with murdering a 15-year-old boy near Douglas Park Pool. The man is also accused of attempting to kill a 14-year-old.
Their families want to know why this man, 55-year-old Charles Leto, a Chicago Park District lifeguard trained to save lives, is now accused of taking Dotson's life.
This surveillance video obtained by Fox 32 captures the seconds leading up to the shooting. According to eyewitnesses at the scene, Leto was fixing his bike when he was approached by a 15-year-old boy and a 14-year-old boy who has been identified as the cousin of Laquan McDonald, who was shot and killed by Chicago police officer Jason Van Dyke in 2014. Leto reportedly got into a verbal exchange with the 15-year-old before pulling a handgun from a backpack and opening fire, striking the 15-year-old in the back and the 14-year-old in the neck. Court documents indicate that a third person was shot at and that Leto was never in any danger, despite telling police, "Those two attacked me and followed me. I defended myself. I have a license."
Jeff Nuslin is an attorney representing both the Dotson and Herod families. He says he spoke with witnesses who say there was a fight after the Douglas Park pool closed Thursday night.
The lifeguard shooter was closing up the pool. There were some boys that did not get into the pool, and they were the ones that did something in connection with his bike.
Prior to the shooting, court documents indicate teens who had been denied entry at the pool had taken Leto's bike as a prank and briefly rode it. However, Leto allegedly never called police or security for help. It also says the teens were unarmed and never threatened Leto.
To claim self-defense is absurd when people are running away from you. They're unarmed. They're teenagers. So it just boggles the mind.
The families of two teenagers shot by a lifeguard in June and their attorneys spoke on Wednesday about the civil lawsuit they've filed against the Chicago Park District and its former employee, Charles Leto.
What should have been a great day in the summer, fun at the pool, turned into a nightmare.
Claiming negligence on the part of Park District officials who didn't fire Leto following an alleged shooting incident he was involved in months earlier.
The shooting incident 2 months earlier in Lakeview somehow was not on their radar.
His backpack also had 2 extra magazine clips and a Kevlar bulletproof plate.
The Park District launched its own internal review. They say Leto passed all required background checks and that a February 2023 incident in which he shot 2 dogs didn't come up during the hiring process because it did not result in an arrest or charges.
The report also outlines at least 5 incidents involving Leto that required supervisors to take action.
Just 1 month before this horrific shooting, a patron at another pool specifically complained about the shooter, saying he did not feel safe because of his aggressive behavior. We hope through this lawsuit that we can bring change and accountability to the Park District. So a lifeguard who's supposed to save lives, not take lives, is not allowed to bring a loaded handgun to work.